alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Previously, we just started off episode 4, Dark Room, and we closed off here, which is because basically what we did in the previous episode, Chaos Theory, is we went into this alternative timeline, and we just got back from that timeline where we got to see the alternative to, what would happen if Chloe's dad had not died, and we ended up seeing this reality where Chloe ended up in a wheelchair, basically leading to an early death for her and kind of putting her parents into bankruptcy, in a manner of speaking. Not quite how it was worded, but that's pretty much where it was going, if not already there, legally speaking. So from here, it looks like the timeline has progressed a little bit. We are in the next day, because we ended off the Chaos Theory at dusk, seeing this alternative timeline, and we are now into the next day, and I don't know quite how far we are. It's probably still early, but now we're going to see, we're going to kind of get back to our investigation, I think. So in that last photo, you could see the part we missed out on was them bringing up this board from outside that they're using as kind of an evidence board. And looks like Chloe's doing some research on the computer, and we are going to start off, actually, by getting our first photo of the episode. And I apologize for talking over... wow, I just totally forgot her name. Amanda Palmer. I was just saying how it's a great way to close out the previous episode. So yeah, we'll get out of this.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Okay, so the first photo is here.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Ambient. Okay, so that's the trophy we got for this. I think the next one is in the house. Actually, next two are here at the house. The first one's in the house, the other one's outside. So let's see what we missed out on here.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Yeah, I've done that many times.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Interesting. What's this? Sorry, I was kind of letting Amanda finish there while I was reading this a bit. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of the small coastal Oregon town, but this is the name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays. Despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Penn Estates to be built into the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread deconstruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Okay, so yeah, it actually is kind of against them, so to speak.
That's my Chloe.
Alright, I don't know if there's much to explore in the room, but we'll check it out.
That snow doe always makes me think of William and Chloe. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Good question.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Of course not. Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Officer Berry, ABPD. It wasn't a car, it was a truck. And that's not going to happen because the tornado is set to hit tomorrow in this timeline.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Okay, so...
Getting lost in all this shit.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
That's a lot of cigarettes.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
I don't care that much. Okay, let's check out the board. Yes, we haven't collected much yet.
So close, yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1, decipher Frank's logbook. 2, get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay,
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power.
Yes, I know.
It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
So we're finally going to actually start digging up some evidence. Because like I said, it didn't seem like we had picked up much previously. Other than like the school files, which you can see on the right side, and a few Frank's things. But we are missing critical pieces here, clearly.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
I tell you. We see these birds more than anything. Okay, can we do anything about the bird?
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
I mean, we had an eclipse show up out of nowhere. I think we're beyond that. Eclipses don't just happen at random. Can I flush you out? No? What if I turn the light off? Really? Okay. Whatever.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
So can I...
It's such a warm, beautiful day.
No, I can't.
How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
Okay, so apparently I can't get the bird out. Or can't. I don't remember doing anything. Was that it? The bird flying over? What did I do? Just the window? I don't know what I undid there. Oops. Doesn't... Oh, maybe it's just the window. Well, why is the bird in here? I want to release the bird. Okay, I guess the bird's just stuck here. I'll open the window anyway, I guess. Maybe it'll fly out later. Fancy seeing you.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Okay, so...
Looks like David already booked a room.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I know what they're talking about. Okay, what have we missed out on because of the timeline change? Okay, that's the bomb stuff. Okay, so the test. Thanks for helping with my experiment, Dr. Maxstein. I have to give you credit for blowing me up to an A+ on the test. Yes, I said A+. That's great, but don't give me too much credit. I'm kind of a genius. Genius now, so I won't. Okay, and then this is new. Yo Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you. I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you don't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. Talk to you later. I hope so. So yeah, he thinks I'm into Chloe now. Okay, what else have we missed out on? Okay, Mom. Blush. Now back to the books. Talk soon. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they still doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all this, so we're still safe. As long as you're around. Okay. Kate. Ooh, very important. Let's see. Okay, so that's the last one we got from Kate. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. Yes, absolutely. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you. Yay, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. XO Maxo. Oh yeah, I love that. Justin. Okay, whatever the heck that is. Sorry, my phone is in my bag. Hey, Justin, you busy? Max Wax. I'm busy blazing. What up? Wow, that hurt my brain. Um, do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Ignore. Max is good at ignoring people, I'll say that. Um, okay. Hey, Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me. Hey, Julia, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going on? What's going down? Besides everything, I was curious if you had ever heard of a guy named Frank, who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? That is the best reference ever. Living in a van down by the river. I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why are you going? Are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Wow, she dodged that one. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Like I said, she just ignores people. Um, okay. Okay, that's I don't think that's new. Courtney. Wow, all caps. Thank you. Okay, sweet. And that's okay. Okay, here we are. Okay, that's from the night on campus. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Yeah, okay, that's where we're at. So this is what they did last night while we were in the alternative timeline. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO, and that was no emoji. All right. Okay, I think we're caught up on those.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
That's because his heart's in the right place, but his actions need some work. Okay, so we got that.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
All right. Oh, I can pontificate.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. Yeah, ouch is right.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Okay, I don't know if there's anything.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Yeah. Let's see what she has to think about.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
This is making me want to rewatch Donnie Darko. You know, I've actually never seen the second movie. I haven't heard good things, but I still like to see it. Alright, so there are 2 photos we can get. Let's do those before we start our investigation. This is technically listed as photo number 3, but I don't know if that's official, so actually, where is it? I think it's out here. Oh wait, maybe it's not here. Oh no, it's not here. It's the school. Never mind. I'm stupid. Ooh.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Yeah, sorry. It's the Tobanga that I was, or not the Tobanga, but it's a cairn next to the Tobanga. Getting ahead of myself, I guess. This is why, even though I've played this 100 times, I still like a backup here to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So our first photo will actually be in here. Or second
It
photo.
looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Yes, that's what we want. Okay, yeah, before we get too far. It's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there we are.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move this plank if I want to take the shot.
I don't think blue jay eggs are blue.
This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
In fact, interestingly enough, blue jays aren't actually blue. In case people are unaware of that. At least not in the same way that...
Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Not the way that most birds would be blue, or other birds. Okay, time-lapsed. That's our second photo.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy legs.
So there are buntings, I believe, have blue pigmentation, but blue jays have a... I don't know the exact principle of light it follows, but if you were to cut away the actual color from the blue jay, it's actually brown.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
We already know this, don't we? 17... how do I... Oh. 1717, I think. So I think buntings have a blue color. It's the other way. But blue jays, it's the way their feathers are aligned. The pattern in the feathers throws the light, so it appears blue.
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
Like I said, you can actually disrupt the color on it, so they show their true underlying color.
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Okay, so we got some GPS coordinates.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
But the actual eggs of them. So I guess I've never looked at blue jay eggs, so they could be blue, I guess. Because there are blue eggs. I just don't know that blue jay eggs are actually blue.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife. At least he has one weird fan. Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Despite our rather heated discussion about successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I'm still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground. Okay. I I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. So he was suspended. Interesting. Um, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and the school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. Wow, really? Okay, you know what? I'm not even reading the rest of that. I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. I would agree with him there, actually. He made a few mistakes, but I don't think he deserved to lose his position.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
Sorry, I just turned my game into biology hour.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
We should totally read this one. Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I could never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay. I've never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me... Yeah, I agree.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
I mean, he has them for a reason.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
That is suspicious. Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott. Yeah, but you've already thrown suspicion off of him, so don't try that.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Alright, I think that's all we need. David's shown...
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
David's already shown his feelings in some cases, especially if you go back to the end of episode 2, where you see him crying in Joyce's arms. I mean, he's not... His heart's in the right place. He needs to approach things in a better way.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max!
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
It's weird to think that this wasn't intended to be in the story. Being able to visit her after the fact.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
I think everybody was so attached to her character.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery, and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Of course.
Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Let's see, what else do we got?
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
No, I would agree with that.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
It's some interesting insight to Max's character. She must not be religious. I didn't really think about that before.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Okay, let's see.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Pontification?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
I love that her name's Alice.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.